Hey beautiful soul stars, welcome to Starlight, Starbright Tarot. I hope you're all well. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you. Let's find out for your reading today and the fortune cookie that I drew for this morning's fortune cookie. I seem to enjoy doing those and some people seem to enjoy looking at them. Was personal riches. So, you know, there's wealth lurking around somewhere. I'm getting 2021 for someone. 2021, but yeah, there's personal riches. So I know we'll start with these. We're using the what are these called? I've forgotten. The quantum oracle. Quantum, taking a quantum leap. Yes, so something's going to take a quantum leap. You are, or your riches are, your wealth is. You kind of just need to be calm and patient and yeah, put your wish out there and then just let it happen. But you're about to take a quantum leap, or something is. Quantum mechanics, quantum computing. Yes, don't be afraid. Everything is as it should be. We just need to ride the wave. We'll just ride the wave. Yeah, all the world is a stage. We are but actors upon it, or whatever. Oh, the healing light. So Spirit wants you to go into healing. You know, to focus on that healing, to focus on the healing light, to bring light into you. You can meditate sitting, imagining the golden light coming down through your crown chakra, through each of the chakras, through each portion of your body and down, grounding through your feet. And when you get to your feet, imagine grounding yourself, you know, strong roots growing from your feet and down into the earth, you know, to become as strong as an oak, but flexible when the wind comes. No matter how much the wind howls, the mountain shall not be moved. Spirit wants you to build in strength, to build in light, to know that you are an angel on earth. And you might not feel like it. You might feel like you've done everything wrong, but that's okay, you know, as long as we reflect and we understand you know, our part and what we need to learn from that. So putting your light out into the world as well. Spirit is reaching out to you, you know, with love, with light, with blessings. Wow. So let's find out. We'll get a couple more of these. Oh, a creative endeavor. Put your light into the world through a creative endeavor. It's time to start creating something, to be a creator. It could be art, it could be music, it could even just be appreciating these things, listening to beautiful music, listening to beautiful words that people have to say. It's kind of like taking a bit of a bohemian attitude, you know, of love and art and poetry and things like that. You might not be into those things, but everyone is into music. So you need to lift your spirits. Spirit is lifting you. It's time to raise. It's time to raise your vibration. It's time to understand that, you know, working with light, working through light can bring us to being our most creative, is what I'm getting to say to you. It can bring you joy. It can bring you happiness. But, you know, first you have to release the pain. You have to release the sorrow, the grief, and, you know, come to relaxing, being relaxed with it all. You don't have to be good with it all. Just let it relax within you. Let it flow. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So there's a creative endeavor. Yeah, fragmented energy. You know, you're feeling like life's a bit of a puzzle, that you just don't have the energy. Perhaps you did raise, perhaps you were creating and then, you know, something came along to disrupt your energy, to sort of break all that down. But it's also, we need to break ourselves down. We need to understand ourselves to the point where we can transmute the dark into light. The dark within us, you know, we question everything. Why has this happened to me? Why is my life like this? You know, sort of banging from pillar to post rather than getting into the flow of your life. But yeah, you're trying to sort of figure things out, trying to bring pieces of the puzzle together. It might be an idea actually to do puzzles, to do jigsaw puzzles and things like that. It could, you know, things to relax you and to soothe you. So you're kind of just a little bit all over the place at the moment. It's like, you know, you're dreaming of these things, you're thinking of these things, but you kind of don't have the energy to put it all into practice. You know, you have to start with breathing, you know, maintaining your breath. meditating upon your breath. Like people say, oh, I can't meditate. Well, I never used to be able to either. My mind was so, fragmented, all over the place. But, if you just sit and breathe and just count 1, 2, 3 in, count 1, 2, 3 out, and just do that, it will relax you. And then you can imagine beautiful things, imagine creating something, imagine bringing light down into you so you can kind of pull yourself together once and for all and, walk in strength, walk in joy and walk in happiness. Yeah, so that, this loss here, you could be feeling the energy of others. There's masculine energy here and a lot of feminine energy. You might really, a lot of your emotions might be tied to other people. When other people are thinking of us, we can feel that, whether we realize it or not. So there's something here to do with loss, perhaps a loss of love, a loss of a partner, but also somebody around you is thinking about you. They feel lost without you. And this is creating your, this is in your energy. You have to cut the ties that bind you to people of your past. Cut the ties that bind you to sorrow in your past. But this is also the stages of grieving. And how do we get through this fragmented energy? How do we get through this loss? We have to bring the light into ourselves. We have to open our chakras. We have to have faith and we have to have trust. So there's loss here. And what's this one? This one's present power. So yeah, so somebody's holding power over you. Because of the energy that they're putting out into you. So the more it's like when we leave people, it's, they think about the last moments with you. It's always about the last moments that we think about. And if a lot of people out there are thinking about you in negative ways, or if they're grieving for you or whatever, this is actually giving them power because it makes you think about them. So, or it makes you feel their energy. So I'm getting that you're a very strong empath. You could be a light worker, a worker of light, but you're giving your power away to someone else, to other people. A lot of the emotions that you're feeling may not even be your own, and you can Google that. There's lots of information about that on the internet. So, you've given away your power to someone else, to the material world, to this person of power. Perhaps you're worried about people having this kind of hold over you or having this power over you moving into the future. I'll just get one more. And what's that one? Oh, increase. Yeah, so, you need to increase. Or maybe you're seeing that other people are increasing at your expense. You've lost everything because you gave all your power away to someone else, to somebody who suppressed you, possibly, somebody who hurt you and harmed you on an emotional and spiritual level, and you're seeing them gain. And this is actually making you feel angry. This is making you feel, resentful, making you feel bitter. You need to let go of those feelings, because just remember, they will fall. They're materialistic. They will fall. Anyone who's trying to cling to power at the expense of spirit, at the expense of God, anyone who's increased themselves at your expense, and you're a person of light, you're a person of love. At the end of the day, all of this bitterness, all of this anger, all of this fragmented energy that we feel over this loss of this person was never worthy of you. And so all of those feelings are really the feelings they had. They were resentful of you. They were resentful that, you were this beautiful person of light, and they dragged you down until there was nothing left of you. But also this is saying to me, that your power is going to increase, that you're on the right path, that you're on your way to having a better life. So follow the straight path, keep it straight, keep it good, and let go of all the stress and all the tension. Because what you're left with when you're bitter is the bitterness of this person. It's like they've transmuted their energy onto you. So stop thinking of these people. Stop thinking about what you may or may not have done wrong. Stop thinking about all of this and work on ways to make yourself lighter and brighter. This person is not in your life. They're not coming back. and it's time for you to get on the road. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to have the increase that you deserve. And then we have the honouring path. Look at that. The honouring path. You know, you're being honoured by the heavens. You will be honoured. If we seek power and accolades, that's all we get, power and accolade. But the thing is that we need to walk this path in humility, not for the purpose of honour. But you are a very honourable person, and Spirit is telling you that you deserve, you know, that you've walked a hard, that your path has been difficult, that you need to, and that you will be rewarded. And that you will be rewarded for being able to walk your path. So it's time to kind of pull yourself together and know that you're being honoured. The divine is honouring you, and you will be honoured. And you may meet somebody who will honour you. This person could be a widow or a widower, or somebody who's also been through some very difficult times. Oh yeah, see? Making new connections. So yeah, you've got someone coming into your life, somebody who can match you. You know, all the world is a stage. We started with that. Art here, you know, therapy, all of these sorts of things. So you have someone or people coming into your life. You know, if you start to walk towards your future, move towards a brighter future, believe that you have this bright future, you will, you know, you will meet new supportive people. You will have the support and the guidance that you deserve. You know, you're being honoured. Things will increase. Things are going to improve. So, you know, this is a lesson for you not to give your power away to other people who misuse it, who abuse it. And people who have misused their power over you, you know, they're going to be left stuck. And see, the light, the way I've actually placed the cards without thinking, you know, the light is going to block this shadow energy from you, you know, cutting the ties that bind. You know, you are flowing with energy, with creativity, with light. This is what attracts people to you. And then they fragment you, they pull you down because you don't believe in yourself. You know, you're believing what other people are saying about you or say to you, and it's just not true. You're more powerful than this. So you could be coming together with somebody who, through a therapy of some kind, through some kind of lessons, like, you know, going somewhere where you're learning about art or art appreciation or music appreciation or an event or something like that, or perhaps you're going to do a short course in something. But yeah, it's kind of whatever it is, you're going to meet whatever you love to do, whatever it is. You could just be walking in a garden. Maybe you like to go and visit gardens, botanic gardens, you know, these sorts of places. You know, and you go regularly to the same place every day. You're going to meet someone, but you have to kind of maintain some form of routine and discipline so the angels can bring you together, is what I'm saying. So there you go. So let's get some tea leaves. So, you know, you're going from the, you know, you've hit rock bottom. You've gone as low as you're going to go, and now you're being brought to your right path. And, you know, you will be honoured. I think increase became, yeah, you're walking, you're moving towards this honouring path. You're being honoured by the divine, by your loved ones, by ancestors. The money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So that's it, you know, personal riches. This is a temporary situation with tent. But also, you know, going out into the world, it's time to move. If you are stuck where you are, sell up, get rid of everything and move. Why not? You know, take a risk. It's time for a change. The divine is guiding you. But first, be calm. You know, let the angels guide you. Sit, relax, meditate. A path is opening up for you. And